Hi, my name is Chanel Moss, and I am a member of Gatekeepers House of Worship, Montego Bay, otherwise known as GHOW876. At GHOW876, I am a part of the Praise and Worship Dance Ministry, and I am also an acting media director and technician, a part of the media team here. Being a part of these different ministries and being a part of this ministry, I can say that I am one of the first members at this church. If I could compare myself now, Chanel now versus then, I can truly say that this ministry has acted like a fertile ground in my life. Being a part of GHOW876 has challenged every aspect of my life in a good way, in a sense where you cannot stay stagnant or still in your life. There is somewhat a dynamic nature and a kingdom culture that the ministry holds. I have grown in my spiritual life, my educational life, my physical life. In every aspect, the Lord has touched through the man of God in my life. Being a part of the ministry, I can truly say that it's a life-changing experience. Pastor Akeem Brown, Pastor Raylan Winter, and Pastor Valdine Winter all have added to that life-changing, dynamic experience. Being a part of this ministry and being with it for the past 2.5, 3 years, I've gotten the pleasure and the honor of watching God manifest within the men of God, the men and women of God. I've watched persons' lives being mended and healed, both physically and spiritually. I've watched my peers grow bolder and stronger in their walk with God. It is truly an honor that not many get to witness. I encourage you that it's something that you have to witness yourself, believe yourself, to truly see the hand of God in not just others' life, but your life. It's an individualistic experience to witness the hand of God, healing, prophecy, and deliverance. So, as I have mentioned before, I am a part of the Praise and Movement Dance Ministry. Dance for me in all aspects of my life has always been a passion. Here at GHOW876, with the new teachings and the new intimacy that it has built with my relationship with Christ, dancing took on a new form for me. It feels like a transcendent experience where you exit just the movement and the song, but you leave the area around you performing before God. Dancing to me is a communication, it's deep intimacy with Christ, and it's something that my ministry has not just evolved into just a performance, but something like a love letter to Christ. And I believe it's the spiritual teaching and the different things that I have learned here and witnessed here at GHOW that has caused me to take on this new perception and perspective onto my ministry. Knowing all the things I know and being taught and witnessed and experiencing all the things I've experienced, it has shifted the depth and the will and the drive that I had before versus now towards my ministry. Another thing that I can say that I truly enjoy is something that I didn't think I would have enjoyed in the first place. Another thing that I didn't mention is that around 1.5 years ago, I was appointed as youth leader. Naturally, I am more of a reserved person, and I don't go out of my way to necessarily be the center of attention. Whatever led my pastor to put me in the position as being the person I am, I didn't decline the position. And I didn't decline whatever the Lord was calling me to. But what it has done is also further prove the dynamic nature and the fertility of this ministry. I have become somewhat of a mentor, and it has pushed me to experience the life and the hand of God in my peers. GHOW ministry is not just for the old or the experienced. It's not for veteran Christians, but it's for the young people. I can truly say that GHOW876 to me has shifted what my reality should be. Shifted from the thing the youths experience in their day-to-day life and what we should expect moving into adulthood. GHOW876, its teaching and the glory of God that I have experienced have shifted what I know to be my reality. It teaches our youths that we should live in a God-led life. It teaches our youths that we are entitled to kingdom abundance. And it teaches our youths that we are born to be in partnership with Christ. God in us and God with us. Lastly, if I can think of one more thing that I enjoy in the ministry, it's the very fact that it's not just a church, but it's a community. Somewhere where all aspects of our lives are catered to, where there is love, patience, and the extension of grace. Truly, the ministers and the pastors that we have dealt has shed upon the love of God within them. It is not just work for them, but a passion and a love that God has instilled within them. You can feel it in the atmosphere, and you can feel it in every interaction when you encounter with them. Truly, the people and the ministry is an encounter of God within itself. Being with the ministry, as long as you have been with it as I have, it's hard to pinpoint one specific experience that I can say was truly life-changing or life-altering. From the moment of revelation after revelation, and as we watch our pastors and ourselves grow, every single Saturday has been a life-changing experience. No matter what was set before me by the enemy, my life was changed each time I was open to receive what was instilled within the man and woman of God. But to be specific, I can truly say that there has been a generational continuous deliverance within my life. I come from somewhat a lineage of anger and setback and demonic cycles that hold back purpose. But constantly, as I grow up, there has been prophecy and men of God and my peers prophesying, my purpose shall grow, my purpose shall be pushed forward, my purpose in God should manifest. That has been the consistent prophecy over my life. Being in GHOW over the past 3 years, I've seen where the God has taken on a more personal, father-like role within my life, where He has slowly dealt with each and every aspect, each and every problem to deliver me from mental problems, heart problems, life problems that I had struggled with for so long. Truly now my mind feels somewhat free, coming from a place where my mind was burdened, or I felt like somewhat of a corpse walking. My mind has been shifted to being curious of life. Ambition, new talent, new ideas, new purpose has been breathed onto me. And all of this, giving glory to God, has been a result of what I have experienced here in GHOW876. Pushing ministry, pushing the love of God, and pushing true intimacy with Christ.